do best friend. Best friend. Oh. Oh my God. Don't do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never really been the kind of guy to tell you that I told you so, unless the opportunity presents itself for me to say that, and then in that case, I'm going to take that every time. A lot of YouTubers do a lot of silly stuff on this website, but rarely do we see people grind and grind and grind to make it to the top of the YouTube game, and then purposefully, it seems, destroy everything that they've worked to create. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. A few months ago, I made a video on the YouTuber Whistlin' Diesel, and how I was concerned that his recent shift in behavior on YouTube and other social medias was going to end up killing his relationship with his audience and eventually kind of nuke his career. Now, he saw that video and I guess he didn't like it because he went on to Instagram talking about how I'll just never understand him because I don't own as many Ferraris as he does and that I just don't get it. Well, right on schedule a couple of days ago, he managed to do what I said he would do. He killed off any relationship that he has left with his audience and the nuking of his career has begun. Now, this really probably started more like 2 months ago, after he made a video day trading with a guy who's sort of known to just be like kind of a shady course salesman on the internet. And it was just this really weird, you know, sort of out of left field advertisement basically for this Forex guru that is not looked upon too favorably on the internet. CoffeeZilla called him out for this. And of course, Whistlin' Diesel did the thing where he goes on Instagram and makes a fool out of himself. I think at one point he was challenging CoffeeZilla to a fucking boxing match. So, you know, really mature stuff here. And that was probably the beginning of the end, but over these last few days, shit has really kicked up. The other day, Whistlin' Diesel uploaded a video titled Introducing My Russian Girlfriend, where he does just that. He introduces his Russian girlfriend, who's been sort of a source of controversy for him over these last few months. That's sort of what sparked me making my last video, was his temper tantrum on Instagram in response to people calling her a gold digger. Now, I don't really give a shit who this guy dates, believe it or not. I'm not here to speculate on whether or not this guy's girlfriend is with him for his money, but I mean, there's a few things I guess we could talk about from that video, like how they met over Instagram and the first time they ever saw each other in person was when they flew out to the Maldives for Valentine's Day. They didn't speak each other's language for months. She asked for a Mercedes so many times in one single video that the editor puts in a Mercedes mention counter. I think Whistlin' Diesel thinks that's like a funny haha joke and doesn't realize how everybody else sees that one. She hints towards being married, and I'm assuming if they just met in February, that means they've been dating a solid 6 months, and most of that they probably weren't together since they live in different countries. So yeah, I mean, sounds like a pretty healthy, normal relationship with no ulterior motives. I mean, the type of guy who, when he hears people saying that his girlfriend is a gold digger, responds by saying, well, no girl would ever want to be with a guy who's broke, is definitely not a target for a person who's trying to use them for their money. In all seriousness though, the Introducing My Russian Girlfriend video is not a great look for this guy. He really seems to be the only person who can't see anything from a different perspective. And maybe his perspective is correct. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's impossible that these two have a healthy relationship and they actually do love each other, but the whole beautiful woman reaching out to a guy with a bunch of supercars plastered all over his Instagram and then agreeing to meet him for the first time in a different country is definitely something, and that something is not how most love stories start, so I'll leave it at that. Anyways, as you might expect, this video was not received too well by Whistle and Diesel's audience. The comment section is pretty much what you'd expect. It's either just people calling his girlfriend a gold digger, or people saying, why are there a couple vlogs on my car destruction channel? Now, you would think that a person with super duper high intelligence, a person who looks down on people with low intelligence, like the kind of person that Whistle and Diesel claims to be, would likely be able to rationalize, okay, I'm a super rich guy, I'm a celebrity, I drive supercars, I buy whatever I want, I do whatever I want, I crash Ferraris for fun, I own businesses, I make so much money that I can't even count it. Millions of people are probably going to be a little bit skeptical when I go meet up with a person in a different country, a person I've never met before, a person whose language I don't speak and they don't speak my language either, and a person who tells me that they love me after 2 months of dating, communicating through Google Translate. A high intelligence person would probably be able to see that situation for what it is and be like, yeah, I can kind of see where people are coming from. I don't need to go and address millions of people on YouTube because they've made up their mind. They have a very clear and specific view of what's going on in my relationship. Whatever I say is not going to change that. The only way I can prove anything to them is for this to just work out. I know I love her. I know she loves me. It's not worth the mental stress of staying up all night and filming a video trying to defend your relationship to people that you will never meet. In my opinion, that's what a person with high intelligence would be able to do, and it's likely what they would do. With that being said, the day after Whistle and Diesel uploaded the Introducing My Russian Girlfriend video, he uploaded a 24-minute long video titled Sad People Don't Like Seeing Happy People, where he basically calls his entire audience mentally weak, poor, and stupid, comparing those who haven't been happy with his recent actions to monkeys in a cage who drag each other down. And I wanted to show you some clips from that video because I think you'll be able to see quite quickly why this might be the final nail in the coffin. Like I mentioned months ago, this guy's been sort of rolling the dice with how he treats his audience for a while, and I think he might have done himself in with this one. Not gonna watch the entire thing because it is just 24 minutes of pseudo-intellectual victim mindset bullshit, like how everybody hates him, everybody wants to see him fail and bring him down, and I don't really want to listen to that again. I've already gone through this video twice just to make sure I don't miss anything, so I'll spare you the headache of doing the same. You're welcome. Please subscribe.
Hello everyone, you just stumbled across a very rare and important video, something I would almost never upload. In this video, I'm going to talk about some things that anger a lot of people.
I don't understand why people hate me.
Like my channel dynamic in the comments and the people watching my channel has significantly changed recently. I truly believe I'm one of the few people on the internet that has some influence that like stands up and speaks back against certain comments. Like if certain people are casting judgments that are not true, or if people are saying negative things, like I will clap right back. I don't care. I have the time for it. Like frankly, I didn't come this far to live the way I've always lived. I came this far so that I have the time at 3 p.m. on a Monday to sit down on the couch in another country and piss away the entire day on the internet. It's my job. That's how I make money.
Yeah, so that's the general theme of this video. Like I said, this entire thing is him kind of pretending to be the victim here, and it's one of those things where I don't know if he's actually just ignorant or if he's just playing dumb and pretending that he doesn't understand the criticisms that people are sending his way. Because this entire video, he's just going to be like, oh, people are jealous, people are hating on me, and it doesn't seem like he can really comprehend, or he's just choosing not to, that people are just calling out his behavior as they see it.
You've made it to the most important part of the video. Congrats. This is actually a segment that is going to discuss all of the questions, answers, assumptions that people have made. He's changed, he has money, and he's vouching for like all these crazy new ideas and a new lifestyle, and he's just different. He's talking about expensive fancy cars and hot girls and moving to a new country. Someone commented, I made an album in my phone describing this actually. I called it New Generation Hate because it's a lot different than what I used to get, which was people saying I'm broke and won't be successful. As soon as I got stereotypically successful, people started making a lot different style of comment.
Yeah, so maybe this is just Cody's satirical character, but I find it pretty funny that the guy who's gonna sit here and brag about his emotional intelligence for 25 minutes is the same guy who admits to the world that he has an album in his phone dedicated to screenshots of hate comments. Yeah, that sounds healthy, bud.
Life is big for a reason. Life is very big, and it's a lot bigger than what you think it is. And as soon as some of you, very few of you maybe, will find a way out, oh, you're gonna judge this again because I'm bringing up a certain name. Andrew Tate talks about the Matrix. Okay, that's a different way of describing the entire system of people believing one truth and sticking to it, right? You're walking a path in life, and maybe if you go on a different path that looks like it could be successful, maybe you could fail, right? And then you'll get judged for it. You shouldn't try that. Or maybe something will be new and it's a little out of your comfort zone, right? That can make you uncomfortable. No, you should branch off and try as many things as possible. The entire reason for your existence and the reason that everything exists, the reason the literal Burj Khalifa exists right now, the tallest building in the world, a huge accomplishment, is sitting here, is because someone thought outside of the box and wanted to try something new and big. Right? That's why good things exist. That's why we have the internet, is because someone thought outside of the box. The people that used to ride horses and bicycles hate cars. People that used to write letters hate email. People that love email hate texting. Like, guys, every generation is going to hate the next one. And it's all people trying to keep other people in line. They think, oh, you're going to fail if you try something new. They don't want to see other people succeed. It makes them feel lower. Every cult is that way, actually. Like, it's a group of people that try to keep people controlled and doing a certain perspective.
So I promise we're not watching this entire thing. I'm just really trying to give you an idea of the bullshit he's spewing in this video. Yeah, this is where this guy's at now. He's sitting down talking to the audience that made him millions of dollars and painting himself as this like visionary, as this pioneer, talking about the Matrix being kept in line by the masses. And it just baffles me how he can even begin to see a situation as anything reminiscent of what he's talking about. Like 6 months to a year ago, this guy was relatively well liked. He was destroying Ferraris, dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars on each video he made. Like, this idea that his audience doesn't like him because he's wealthy now, it's just like, really, dude? Is your perception that bad? Your audience doesn't like you anymore because you've turned into a giant douchebag. You're a guy who got lucky and blew up on the internet. That applies to every major YouTuber. A huge component of being successful on YouTube is just getting lucky. From a workload to payoff ratio perspective, we as YouTubers probably have the easiest job on the planet, and for the last few years, you haven't even really done anything. You've just shown up. I doubt you're coming up with your video ideas anymore. In the videos where you modified a truck or modified a car, somebody else did all the fabrication for you. The durability test videos, you're just beating the shit out of a truck. You don't edit your videos, you don't make your thumbnails. I mean, what are you talking about? Like, where the fuck are you getting this ego? Like, yeah, most big YouTubers at your size are not really doing the dirty work anymore, and that's fine. Like, why would you if you have the money? But like, where is this coming from? What are you doing outside of the box that you think people are making fun of you for or hating on you for? You're a guy who got rich kind of quick, and you're buying a bunch of supercars and going out of the country to let women take advantage of you for your money. Sorry to tell you this, but that's not a new idea, buddy. That's one of the oldest ones there is.
The number one thing that people mentioned when I posted my relationship was that my girlfriend is a gold digger. First of all, thank you for the compliment. I know people are probably going to say my kids have daddy's money. I guess I've got to that point now where anyone I'm around, they think they have other intentions. But my girlfriend is actually very worthy, and I can sense someone's character pretty quickly. I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I could tell very quickly that Daria is a very smart individual. She wrote a book on emotional intelligence, believe it or not, which is the number one thing I would look for in a relationship and a partner. Extremely important, and it's in Russian, so she speaks 2 languages now. Very smart. She treats me with great respect. She's a great communicator, and she's like everything I actually look for in a girlfriend.
So, yeah, if you were curious what his, like, defense is, which, don't get me wrong, I don't even think this guy should be doing this. I don't think he should be going onto the internet defending his relationship. If he wants to be in a relationship with a person, he should not care what the internet thinks. But, when you open up that door, I feel like it's fair to criticize your reasoning. That's all he ever provides, is, yeah, he's a good judge of character. And that's how he knows that this woman is really here for him and not anything else. Which she might be, who knows, but you'd think you'd have a little bit more, right?
But first we need to define what a gold digger is, right? So let's say we have 2 men. They both look the same, they're both good looking, and they're both sweet, wholesome, kind individuals that make a great family man, right? Well, maybe. This guy makes no money. He's broke. He lives under a bridge, actually, because he can't find a house. He can't really put meals on the table. He doesn't have a ride anywhere. He doesn't have a roof over his head except for the bridge. And the people around him are often used for help instead of him helping them. They are offering a hand for him. This guy has $1 billion in the bank. Everything is kind of done for him, taken care of. He has meals on the table, good meals, healthy meals, not fast food. He works out, he goes to the gym because he has time to go to the gym, right? He doesn't work harder, he works smarter. The people around him are well fed, well taken care of, well supported. He supports the people around him, whether that's family or friends. He supports those people. He has a ride, he has a whole car. Both are available.
What the fuck?
Which one is the girl going to pick, realistically? Which one is more capable of supporting a family.
So honestly, to me, more so than anything that I've seen his girlfriend
Thank
do,
you,
this
holy
is
shit.
what makes me think that deep down, Whistling Diesel thinks that his girlfriend is there for his money. Cody, I think that you know that that is the worst example, the worst hypothetical you could have possibly produced, because you're not really presenting the two different options in a fair way. You're skewing it to where it's like, well, of course she's gonna pick the guy with the money, so that means it's okay for me. This would be a better example. You take two guys who look the same, act the same, behave the same, whatever, and one is just a normal everyday guy, works a normal everyday job, has a decent house, has a decent car. You probably won't be taking vacations to Dubai with him, but you're gonna live a normal, happy life. The other guy is an internet celebrity. He's a millionaire. He flaunts his wealth on social media all the time, and is obviously very well off, or at least willing to spend a lot of money. If a person is a gold digger, which guy are they going to choose to DM on Instagram? That's a bit more of a realistic scenario to present, Cody, and I think I know why you didn't.
That's how I know she's not a gold digger. I actually do not give a crap. I don't care a single bit if she loves my money, because what girl would? Of course she wants a better life. She doesn't want to be with a broke guy. And all the guys that are saying a girl's a gold digger is probably because they are dating above their means, and the girl wants an amazing life, but the guy can't quite provide it. But he bagged this girl that's like up here. She wants an amazing life, and she thinks she could find a better guy. So the guy feels disappointed. And she's, oh, gold diggers. All they want is money. No, girls are going to want a better life. That's why you should grind your ass off to be a great guy with high priorities, high standards.
You know what, Cody? You're probably right. The kind of man who's convinced that women refuse to date a guy who's not rich, and if they're broke, they have no interest in them, is definitely not the kind of guy who would get tricked into being in a relationship where the other person just wants their money, because in their head, of course, everybody wants them because they're wealthy. Broke guys don't get action. You should really stop talking, dude. You're making this worse for yourself.
Not a mail order bride.
My brother Christ, you seem to spend the majority of your time reading hate comments on Reddit and blowing up over them. What do you mean you're happy and everybody else is just traumatized? I mean, we can see the window behind you, dude. You know that, right? By the end of this video, it's going to be daytime again. You sat down from sunrise until sunset talking to a camera, trying to convince people that your girlfriend's not a gold digger, while also insulting the people who made you millions of dollars like every 3 or 4 minutes. That doesn't sound super duper happy to me.
Common illustration that I like to use is a cage full of monkeys. And there's a door in the top, and the monkeys can climb out. And so what they did was they started with all new monkeys. Every time a monkey would go to climb out, they would dump water on the other monkey's head.
What does that
Over
mean?
time,
Was
the other
HQ
monkeys
expecting this?
attacked the monkey that goes to climb out of the cage. What they did is they were putting monkeys that had seen the monkey climbing out of the cage to pour water on the other's head. And so what they got over time was you got a cage full of monkeys where every time one monkey would try to escape, all the others would beat up the monkey for no reason at all. Because they were trained from the start that if someone tried to climb out, they would get water dumped on their head. And that's like literally what humanity is like. Some people get it, fortunately, but there's a lot of people that don't.
Again, dude, I mean, you've been rich for a while. Like a year ago, you were ripping a Ferrari through cornfields and everybody was kind of eating it up. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. And again, I don't know if you're like just playing stupid or if you really don't understand why people are beginning to not like you. It's not because you have money. Sure, there is probably a small minority of people who don't like that you were once a small town country boy and now you're driving supercars and living in Dubai, but that's not the main complaint, dude. Like, surely you can see that, right? It's the fact that you constantly talk down on anybody who doesn't have as much money as you, and you're emotionally unstable, and you blow up on Instagram every other day. It has nothing to do with your wealth.
Like, genuinely, guys, if successful people see that you are judging other people, they will not hang out with you. You will not be in their circle. They don't want you. Roger! That's why there's such a division among society. Successful people don't want to hang out with less successful people usually, because they try to judge them and drag them down back.
Dude, holy shit, this entire fucking video is you judging people who aren't as successful as you. Do you even hear what you're saying? Like, oh my god. Anyways, he kind of just keeps going in circles saying the same thing over and over again, and then he brings his girlfriend back on screen and they talk for a little bit. Like I said, I don't really want to make you watch this entire video, but there's just a few things that I thought you should probably see to kind of get an idea of the path this guy's going down. And it's honestly just kind of sad to see. This guy clearly does not possess the ability to self-reflect for a moment. I don't think he sees that he's self-destructing all the shit that he claims to have worked so hard to build. Like, you just don't do this, you know? You don't turn on your audience if you're calling things out to you that for some reason you can't see. With the existence of good, I guess you really can help it. I mean, fuck, and the Instagram post that he made.
Did I just blow a whole hole open in the wall? You could destruct walls?
About his girlfriend being a gold digger. It's like, holy shit, dude. Do you not know how this looks? Do you know how obvious it is what's going on inside your head to everybody else? I mean, clearly not, but people are trying to tell you. You should listen. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I don't really give a shit about this guy's relationship with his girlfriend. The one thing that I will agree on is that it is kind of weird that so many people seem to care so much. And when I say that, I'm not talking about like leaving an Instagram comment or a YouTube comment. He's a social media figure. That's kind of just what they do. Some people do seem to be taking it a little bit too far though, but I really don't understand like what goes through this guy's head. Like I mentioned earlier, I can't tell if he's just like being ignorant on purpose, or if somehow he just really doesn't understand why people's opinions on him are being changed. Like it really seems like he thinks it's just all about money. And that's honestly just like absurd.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
I'm interested to see the subscriber durability test video. See ya.
I'll use bus cheese.
That I think has gotten more prevalent with YouTube. There's always been this kind of interesting phenomenon with artists where they're able to build a career out of a sense of relatability. They have something that people connect with. But what happens is so many people connect with the art that they made that they start becoming really successful. They start becoming really rich. Over time, they make more and more money. They start changing slowly until they get so far removed from where they started that they no longer have the qualities that people gravitated towards in the first place. In comedy, I think of someone like Jerry Seinfeld, who for a long time was sort of like the voice of the average person. He would take very mundane.
Hello and welcome to This Is. Today we are going to look at some Syndico stuff, and we're going to try and guess the prices of these weird Japanese eBay stuff.
There's weird stuff on Syndico, I'll tell you that.
I love it. This is my favorite type of video that we do. A Sega Dreamcast in good condition.
So it's Meziora, which is a paint company that's popular with cartooners in the 90s and the 2000s. Oh boy, this is going to be expensive. Apparently only 5 of these are made. I don't know how often you on Syndico, but it's a real sliding scale. This feels like if they only made 500
just no
of them, and
end
like
to them.
Cool, like 90s,
We've
like
gotta hold out till Kurt gets
This
here.
is gonna be expensive.
So Exhibit bought all of these for Pimp My Ride. I got to start off.
I don't feel confident in my.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
$800.
I said $19.99.
$7,400? To be fair, there's 0 bids though. Yeah, that's too much money. I'll say that's bad.
I don't know what you're talking about there, guy.
I mean, it's cool, but like, yeah, that's crazy.
My original thought was $3,500. Would I have gotten points for that if I brought myself back?
I think I would be okay with it if you would have guessed that, but you didn't.
You know what? I'm gonna stop second guessing. I'm just gonna let it hang out and fly. Apple computer sticker.
So these are the old rainbow Apple logos.
The listing says this was an accessory that came with my computer when I bought it 30 years ago.
These could be worth like, right?
No lowballing. I know what I got.
Yeah, $7,000 for my Dreamcast. Dude, I think he's gonna like try to like trip this up. I don't think this is gonna literally do all like $40,000 items.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
$20.
$75.
$4,640. Why did I? He did not. Absolutely a damn gremlin. What? Like, come on, man. That's not fair. That's silly. That's just silly. Oh Jesus Christ! What the hell is this? White Crow.
This is a rare vintage McDonald's Hamburglar puppet head display.
He does look like he's like 40 years older than the real Hamburglar.
It was used in a puppet show in the 1970s, and although it's only the head, it is rare and recommended for collections.
I kind of get the idea, even though it looks weird and creepy.
This looks like someone who should be nowhere near the ball
this doesn't come with the hat or anything like. It's just a creepy, weird little like face. Like I don't know, man. I'm not about it. Why did someone rip the head off a hamburger? 3, 2, 1. $100.
$10,000.
Okay, all right.
I'm playing the game now.
$147.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I prefer the Noid over the hamburger. If we're gonna talk about fast food and stealing food, I'm a Noid man myself.
Game Boy Color unit, 85 units for sale. I would buy this. In fact, is it already over? Okay, so you buy 85 untested Game Boys. My guess would be that it's all like 2/3 of those are actually probably fully functional, and the others probably have like, you know, like a busted screen or whatever. If you spend the time, you can buy these 85 and I bet get a lot of them up and running. Even though each of these individual Game Boys is not worth a huge amount of money, taken as a whole, it actually, you would probably be getting like a lot of.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna take out the door.
$1,500.
$3,500.
I think those are both reasonable. $2,900 bucks.
I think
Nicely
I'm
done.
closer.
Nicely done.
If you look at my very math, PEMDAS,
How'd you get to that?
vibes.
Extremely rare atomic bomb. Wait. Exposed?
This is a glass bottle that's been exposed to the atomic bomb.
What the shit? So many problematic thoughts about this. First of all, what? Like, how do I know that someone just didn't put this in the fire for a minute? I don't think we're allowed to comment on this one.
I'm seeing an issue
Yeah.
with this listing. It says it's the atomic bomb. There were 2.
I will refer to my previous statement. We're not allowed to comment on this one. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this?
History is history.
If you actually had this and you put it in like a little like glass box or something, like this could be cool, assuming that it's real, which I think there's just no way to tell. But I mean, I guess if you like really look at it and you think about it, there's history there. It's kind of crazy. It's also interesting that like it was somewhere in between obliterated but just slightly melted, so it's like, you know,
Right in the zone. So here's the thing. It would be very easy to fake this.
I feel like we can judge
What
it
was
based
the
on face
liquid
value.
inside?
Could have been an empty bottle. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but like, what if
wa-
it was like a vintage Dr. Pepper? 3, 2, 1.
$200.
$750.
$54,000.
I feel like we've been cheated. I behaved during that listing.
Okay, you know what you did. Good job, Matt. You
And you like, you can't say any of that. I could have said a lot more things.
You normally do. Macintosh SE30 in working condition with 4 pieces of software installed.
No, not pieces. For software.
Owned it for a long time. I'm selling it on the occasion of my 60th birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks for selling your Mac. I actually had one of these when I was literally like 7 or 8. Our neighbors were having a yard sale and he was selling his old Mac. He didn't know the password to get into it, so I just literally ended up just giving it back to him after I tried a bunch of passwords over a couple months because I was upset or whatever.
It's almost time for Alpha
And
to get
SE30 I
going.
don't think is
Hurry
going to
to the
be
deal
a place
coordinates.
like that because this is like early 90s, like 91.
I'm going on ahead.
3, 2,
Wait
1.
up there.
$300.
I said $2,000.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, that's too much money.
$5,100. Am I close enough for that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, perfect.
Oh no.
This is a David statue, thick sculpture, art, creative ornament, Scandinavian interior, stylish. First of all, they censored my boy.
Yeah, no, his junk is covered. Fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god.
I have a very convincing real theory. I am the peak male body, okay? Because you're forgetting one specific element. Rain and erosion, all right? If rain and erosion can create the Grand Canyon, you're going to tell me statues from thousands of years ago were unaffected by this.
So you're trying
No.
to say that you need to go stand out in the rain?
All of the Greek gods looked like Matt. And then rain came down and eroded all of the extra
Right.
into the chiseled form. Fun fact, as you get heavier, gravity is more. That's why you get shorter. I would be like 9 feet tall. 3, 2, 1.
$45.
$350.
$55. Millionaire guaranteed. Ultra high performance, 5x speed version, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP address, private key generation, automatic balance and query PC delivered. There are a large number of Bitcoin addresses with balances that can be freely acquired by abandoning ownership. So we're saying that look at all these Bitcoin addresses that someone lost the password to, or whatever the case is. So basically, what this guy's done, built a list of all these addresses that no one's touched. And essentially, you're going to try to hack each one of these things by breaking the encryption or just running up 100 million, bajillion passwords or, private keys. I understand that maybe if you live in a Microsoft HQ and you got a couple quantum computers fired up, maybe you might be able to make some progress. But my understanding is you could have a room full of RTX 5090s, and the odds of you ever cracking with those things all cranking 24/7 for your entire life, the odds of you cracking one Bitcoin address, I think, is still incredibly slim. Is a 256-bit number, which means that there are 10 to the power of 77 combinations, which means that, quote, to brute force even 1% of that will require more computation than all computers on Earth could do before the heat death of the universe. This is impossible. This is not a lottery ticket. This is like stepping outside and looking up and saying, in 3 seconds, Scarlett Johansson's gonna fall from the sky, I'm gonna catch her. And if that doesn't happen, you're not cracking your Bitcoin. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
$25,000.
Ooh, I said $75.
$5,300.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, no.
my God.
No more of these.
McDonald's Land's apple pie tree playland exhibit.
This is the actual apple pie tree. So this would have been in the playplace in McDonald's. Perfect for offices, shops, car dealerships, restaurants. It's a sure hit on social media or through word of mouth, attracting customers.
I like the picture of just the eyes.
I went to the McDonald's playplace when I was a kid. I remember really seeing this guy.
3, 2, 1.
$4,000.
$36,000.
What? $24,000? You can buy a whole shipping container for like freaking couple grand.
We don't know what he's filled with. He could be heavy.
Yikes. Okay.
Filled with the hopes and dreams of the children who went to the play place.
Limited time sale. Impressive large 60 by 40 centimeter. Remember, kids, electricity will kill you. Jesus Christ. Remember, kids, you're going to die one day when you stick your fork in the outlet.
So I worked in a studio that had this exact sign. The studio I worked in had
You can have
a
it.
ticket bag right underneath this sign, like hanging. If you get electrocuted, the first thing you should not do is try and grab someone who's being electrocuted.
Right,
Because
don't grab.
you'll latch on. If they're like, ah! The actual training we had was take this cricket bat, whack them off the electric line. It wouldn't conduct electricity.
High quality.
Holy fuck, are you gonna die? Jesus Christ.
Why'd you break my arm, dude? Everything's way too happy and friendly now. Hey, kids, guess what? You spend a little bit too much time on Roblox, you will die.
3, 2, 1.
$200. $125. I think they're both low on this.
Yeah.
$37.
Nope,
Yeah,
okay,
that's fair. That's
all right.
fair. I need to catch up here. Cartman!
So it definitely looks like a
This could be that, right? I mean, I know that everyone loves Cartman, but like, I don't.
Shove it here. Roger that.
Somebody goes, I'm just gonna not.
3, 2, 1.
$25. I said 50. Okay, all right. Good $90.
Matt gets point?
Yeah.
Matt gets point because he did your voice?
Giant FRP dinosaur figurine. It's a giant monitor lizard. Apparently, it's so realistic, it's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Come on.
If he's not moving, I think it is. You can tell it's not the real thing.
Lizards, they like to not move. Did you see in like whatever Scandinavian country or whatever? They're like, hey, do you have an unwanted pet? Consider donating them to the zoo so we can feed the lions.
Oh my God, that's
like
metal as hell. Jesus.
Like, hey, do you have a dog you don't like?
Wow. This is gonna be a lot of money though. This thing looks.
What do you do with this?
You put it outside and scare the shit out of the kids.
This has to be affordable enough
No, it's
for
not.
like a zoo to have.
It's not affordable. This thing is gonna be fucking so much money. I should have added a zero.
3, 2, 1.
$13,000.
I said $50,000.
Okay, now that's $17,000.
Okay.
I feel pretty good with that one.
You can't tell me a moose is not that. Yeah. You got moose.
Okay. A lot of drawing going on over here.
They got their legs. There's moose.
Moose.
Right? And you just stand there, and then there's just you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like,
I don't know that that is accurate.
here's a 2002 Ford Focus.
So a moose is 200 feet tall.
There's a banana for sale.
Oh, great, great.
Mooses are 300 bananas tall.
Okay, all right. Extremely rare, 1947 Squirt vintage store display.
Just call me Squirt.
I'm vaguely familiar with this. Squirt was like an old school like soda or something. Something about this kid's face is not good. I don't like it. It's called Squirt. We can't take it seriously. It's called Squirt.
We're gonna be squirting on a hot day.
No, I don't. I don't want any part of any of this.
I want to be squirting all day, every day.
No, no. You just call him Squirt.
That's what they called me in high school because I was shorter than everyone else. 3, 2, 1.
$350.
$500.
Okay, all right, all right. 1,100 bucks? Bro, that's too much. That's too much. Cow reading the newspaper. What? Is he a cow? I feel like looking at those antlers, he looks more like a gazelle, perhaps.
What? Have you ever seen any animal ever?
I need to fully understand the cow's anatomy. What's wrong with that? You big cow.
Wow, I feel really attacked.
Sweating my
I
ass
could have
off.
called you goat.
Here's what freaks me out about goat. Have you ever seen a goat poop?
No.
So they poop in like a bunch of pellets and it just like all comes out at once. It's a shotgun.
Yikes.
I'll draw you a picture. Check.
No, you don't need to. That's fine. Bad.
Okay, you got all your pellets and then you have your sphincter. All just expands out.
You're just describing like a Taco Bell.
I went to the zoo and one made hard eye contact with me while projectile thing, and it just hit the wall. It just, 3, 2, 1.
$45.
I said $17.
Whoa. $46?
Come on!
Am I caught up? Have I actually caught up now? I'm gonna win. I believe
This is the
myself.
last one. A Yellow Pages
Zippo?
Armor Zippo.
So it was sponsored by the Yellow Pages, but you get a Safe Driver Award. So I'm assuming this must have been from like an insurance company, perhaps?
You look down. Buy 2, get a free.
So it can't be that expensive if it's buy 2, get 1 free, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this. Since it's for the win, I gotta be bold.
I don't know the conversion.
Are you trying to cheat right now, Matt?
I'm reading the stuff that was in front of me.
What the hell? No, just write something down.
3, 2, 1.
$400.
$500.
How do you know it's $500? $1,000.
I think Matt gets the point. He's closer.
Sure, yeah.
Matt wins again.
Glad you're
Like, follow,
such a
subscribe. Let us know
humble
what
winner.
you think.
I'm gonna start smoking.
I got a Zippo for you you can use.
Doesn't apply today. Today's video is brought to you by our brand new GPU Apocalypse 2.0 shirt, kind of immortalizing all of the stuff you love about today's GPUs. Our GPU Apocalypse 1.0 shirt was actually one of our most famous and popular shirts, and now it's re-immortalized with GPU 2.0. But let's face it, the Apocalypse never went anywhere, it just evolved. Just like this shirt. Go buy it now. You know, they say the best videos I ever make start with the opening line of, "I'm bored." And I was bored this weekend. You guys probably haven't seen these specifically. The last time we did anything with like a high RPM server type fan was back when we were like chopping up carrots with it.
Oh my god, it's just disappearing as you stick it in there.
Here's the crazy part about this. These fans are 3 times the power, double the CFM as far as I can find online, and twice the RPMs. These are 6,000 RPM DC brushless. They're technically Delta Electronics fans. They are 2.7 amps and 35 watts a piece. And I've been using both, and you see I have the grills on both sides. I don't want my finger to end up as that carrot. I was using these on the XOC rig where I was actually using these fans to help cool the VRMs because 1200 watts to those VRMs was a lot and it still didn't stop it from melting a wire. But what's better than 2 of these Delta fans? 8 of these Delta fans. So we're gonna kind of test these out in a few different applications today. I think I'm gonna throw them on the Threadripper 360 AIO cooler and kind of do like, it's just a regular like Silverstone AIO thing, nothing crazy. Gonna do a regular run with it and then throw these on at full speed, do a run just to see what happens. I think I'm gonna like rig these up to a 5090 Astral just to see what happens. And then I might throw them as intakes and exhaust in a a system. But yeah, these are kind of nuts. I bought these on Amazon. These really are designed for like server applications. Honestly, they are very noisy. That's why they also don't have very long of a of a lead on them. So I was trying to find some CFM numbers on it. Couldn't find anything definitive, but I can tell you right now, these are gonna be pulling nearly 70 watts per pair. So any of your like regular fan controllers are out. In fact, I even bought some. You know, we'll start the test with where does that controller give up the ghost? So this is the Mugcom cooling fan. It's like Amazon's just freaking AliExpress these days. I mean, it's always been the US AliExpress. Oh, these are way smaller than I thought. I was gonna use these to control them, but I don't think these will be able to handle it. So as you can see, I can hook 4 of them up to it. It's got an actual voltage controller on it, and then it uses SATA power. But it's rated 60 watts for the whole thing, which would be plenty for a regular PC fans. Like, there would be so much more available wattage to it. 2 of these guys exceed that. 4 of them definitely exceed that. So I'm kind of curious right now. I want to see like where this. See, this is perfect for like test stations and stuff, where you can just kind of dial up and down the. It's not a piezo. I forget what these are called, but whatever. You can dial it up and down. I want to. Huh? Yeah, it's a man. It's the weed. Okay, I'm gonna start with these 2 because safety first. Here's the problem. I ordered fan brace for these.
Don't go that way, you
Forgot 'em at
fucking
home.
retard.
It's like every July 3rd says this is the last night someone will spend with all their digits. Ah, Jesus! It already died. Wait, really? Hold on. Okay, I want to do 3, but those will be exposed blades. So let me get my other grills real quick. I do have a couple extras, but not enough. Now what I do have, so that I can run them all full speed, is I just have these splitters. They're Molex splitters that go right to a regular like 4-pin Molex. So they'll just be straight DC to the power supply, which means no speed control. I just was curious as to whether or not those could handle it. I don't know why I thought these fans were like 15 watt. I was like, oh, it can handle 4 of them. They're 32.5 watts, so. Wow.
Oh, he doesn't die in one on veteran. I see.
All right, so here's where I think we should start. Let's start with regular first, because we already have our initial like temperature testing on that, and nothing has changed with the system or the environment. So I'm gonna hook that up real quick. I'm gonna put these 3 fans on the AIO, and then we're just gonna run it again with our. I think we overclocked it. I don't remember. We'll have to see what those numbers are and then compare against.
It's not gonna be quick enough.
Oh my god, I have never felt that much air come through a freaking AIO.
That works too.
Where's the smoke
Is he
machine?
dead now?
Yeah, that's actually.
Wait, one of the fans wasn't even turning. Yeah, this middle one wasn't even going. Oh, okay, so now
Okay, I thought I was gonna say, is he really still not dead? He's about to pull out the RPG.
How does today's day and age of
That'll
bad
show him some real firepower.
$23 for a fan. Still cheaper than Corsair. Okay, anyways.
That's actually crazy.
All right, let's see what all 3 of them can do now. Look at how much it's affecting. Dude. Oh yeah, look, it's blowing the.
Wait, you're right.
It's gonna be fun when I get them adapted to this. Take these fans out.
What?
Wow. That's so.
Huh?
Dude, the pump is not even running. And it's still in the 30s.
That's crazy.
It is differential cooling. Literally is what this is, differential cooling. And it's not climbing. I promise any of you right now, I can't turn it down or it'll overheat. I promise any of you right now, if you unplug your AIO with your fans going full speed with regular PC fans, it will keep climbing until it thermally shuts off. Now if I turn this down, We should literally see that temp climb. Look, 38.4, 38.5, 38.6, 38.8, 38.9, 41, 48. Okay, let's just keep an eye on the temp.
Temp to beat is 80 degrees.
This is 73.
Wow.
Oh, no, yeah, 77.1. I'm gonna let it loop a couple times. Oh, there was a 79. Wow, I'm kind of surprised there's no temperature improvement with this much more volume. Like I said, that just means we crossed into the transfer rate limitation rather than the volume of thermal capacity of the air and the AIO and the liquid. There's 84.1, so that's because we're looping and the other tests were single runs. Those Silverstone fans were pretty impressive though with what they were able to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, here, I'll turn that down. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna see if I can't finagle them onto this guy. But first, we need at least figure out what our max loop temp is on this. So let me just do a loop run real quick on our GPU. And I gotta run the fans at 100% because I'll be running those at 100%, I can tell you that much. This will actually be an interesting test by putting the fans on here because with the Astral fans at 100%, they're pretty loud as you can hear. They move a pretty good amount of volume, but it capped out at 60.2. Now obviously I'll chart this and we'll look at the chart at the end. That could have just been a spike, but 60 degrees under Steel Nomad mode is pretty impressive, actually. Okay, so let's tear this sucker down and see. No, not update and shut down. That's how you do it. So here's the cool thing about the Astral card. I can take this out with just the fans off, and the heat sink part will stay attached to the board. So that's why I'm using this card. It has nothing to do with like. He's just
You fucking bitch.
That crap.
Corner camping.
And
And goddamn, that one fucking regular zombie almost one-shot me.
See, that's it. The fans and RGB and everything is attached to that directly. I guess what I could do if I really wanted is I could just unbolt all these fans from the frame, and then I could try and like mount the fans to the front, but I don't want to scratch it all up or anything. So I decided to just go ahead and remove the fan frame, and then I can like gaffer tape the fans to the outside. The zip tie method is really difficult on a grill that you can't go all the way through it, and then just zip tie it because obviously the PCB is there. So I've never done a full teardown of the cooler like this. It's pretty impressive the way that this thing is. Jeez, my God. What's wrong with me? Oh, cool. That works too. Oh wait. Just undo the fabric tape. There, look at that. It's like it was asking for you to do this. It's like they went, you know what? Someday Jay's gonna probably want to hook some crazy Delta fans or something to this. Let's make it easier for him to do that. This might be like, oh my God, it's taping all over the card. The cool thing about gaffer tape is it doesn't leave residue. It's the whole point of the gaffer tape. And we also decided because they have the silver shroud on the end of the cooler, I'm gonna use my silver fan blade protector on the end so we can keep the Astral design alive. Here's what's sad, is it kind of does at this point, it reminds me of a collaboration card. Oh, brother. How to make it a 6-slot card.
Drop to a
This is so stupid. The weight on this thing is like, ugh.
It
Okay.
looks like a scale model of an AC unit.
It is like a window AC. I decided to go ahead and safety first again by putting zip ties around the fans just to hold them into the shroud. Okay, let's see what happens. Look at this. It's like it was meant for this.
What is that? 5, 4, 5.
It's the whole bottom of the motherboard. It's a. Well, let's see. That's 3. It's at least a 6-slot.
Nice.
It's a 6-slot card.
That's actually exactly how they would.
Arrow. That one still wasn't turning. It really was another bad fan.
No fucking way, I missed.
How is this possible? So I think I killed the fans, to be honest. So here's the problem. Their fans, look, they're not keyed. Like the key mark doesn't align you up properly. See how this black one has the key over to the right? But the mouse is forward against the key? So it allows you to this one positive and negative, but they at least key on the key on the bottom. So I think that's what killed the other one, and that's probably what just killed that one. Holy moly. What's it idling at? Idling on air, 26. Time to compare. It's time to compare. Yeah, 56.7 was the max temp on there. You had said it was going to be like 55.
Something automatic.
I need to chart this though.
I want to shoot out
over
the
time
driver.
right now and see. So let me throw this data into a chart
Something I
real
can
quick and let's
dump
see what it
around.
looks like how much faster it maybe hit the equilibrium. But it's crazy. Like the real video here that I should make eventually is where does that intersect between diminished returns on
piercing.
more airflow doesn't equal better cooling? Because the only way we could get this cooler now would be a cooler environment, because colder air has more thermal capacity. But then, like we showed with the AIO, we'll eventually cross where we have blown more air through the cooler, then the actual transfer rate of the cold plate can move the heat from the heat source into the vapor chamber and into the environment. That can only happen so quickly. So there comes these intersects that cross, and right where they cross is the efficiency point. More than that is overkill and unnecessary in terms of noise and power draw on the fans and all that sort of stuff, and airflow and dust. And then anything below that is left headroom. So, okay, let's go ahead and chart this real quick. Okay, let's talk about the time chart, because it's kind of like horsepower in a car. Peak horsepower, it doesn't say much. It's about what that horsepower over curve looks like. So the same thing can really be said for these graphs. So if we take a look at temperature here, you can see right now with the Astro fans at stock speed, we were kind of hovering right around 60 C. Goes over a little bit, goes under a little bit, kind of bounces around depending on the scene. And then obviously with our 18,000 RPM worth of Delta fans, it drops it down to about 57 C. So we dropped about 4 degrees overall total, which really is a huge diminishing returns at the sacrifice of, well, aesthetics, acoustics, and just cost too, because we put 100 watts, almost 100 watts of the fans on there and spent $75 worth of fans, which is a kind of a bad deal. But let's take a look at memory. Memory really shows the same sort of thing. Obviously, it's down about 5C over the stock fans. The memory temp on the stock fans is great. There's there's nothing to be concerned with. So dropping the memory temperature on the fans is just, it makes sense, because the memory is touching the same vapor chamber cooler as the whole copper plate design with Astral. So obviously, as that cooler is cooler, so will any component touching it. So one thing I wasn't able to see on here that I didn't map with the VRM temps. I'm sure VRM temps would probably have improved as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the frequencies now. So if we look at the frequency curve, because I didn't use you can see it's being more of a solid line. The pink line, which represents the Delta fans,
I still didn't get it? What?
But it's only higher by about 1%. So although this was a fun experiment, it definitely shows where those diminishing returns look like in an extreme scale. Like, it would be a really interesting test right now to kind of like change those RPMs maybe every 500, so 6,000, 5,500, 5,000, 4,500, and then find where that intersect is, because that would be really curious to see. So what we're kind of discovering right now, at least on the Astral cooler, is those stock fans, which are only 15 mil thick and about 110 millimeters, are pretty damn good. They actually are keeping that cooler pretty close to where that diminishing return is already. I mean, for us to go from those fans to 6,000 RPM server grade fans and only drop 4C really says a lot for the cooler. This wasn't intended to be a, hey, how good is this cooler design? It's just, I had to think of a component that could generate a lot of heat, and nothing else in here generates as much heat as the Astro. Technically, the Threadripper does. It also pulls about 600 watts under full load when we are pushing that PBO overclock to level 5. But that's kind of crazy that I thought for sure we'd get better results from that. So I'm not going to throw them all into a chassis because I don't have the grills for safety reasons, and I killed 2 of them because of the... Why is there even a key on there if you can slide it left and right? What's the point? The whole point of the key is to keep everything lined up, not put your positive to your negative, which is, we looked at the schematic, the little markings obviously on the 4-pin, because I don't have them memorized. And yeah, off by 1 where I was, basically pushed 12 volt down ground, which would also mean we pushed 12 volt through PWM because it was all over by 1. So I killed the fans, 2 of them. $50 lesson learned right there. All right, there we go. I guess you can also learn your lesson. Don't stick server fans on things that don't need it. Servers do.
When the face of a large, globally beloved YouTube channel passes away, the story often ends with the channel being quietly retired, a way for their family to preserve their loved one's legacy, allowing fans to remember them exactly as they were. Sometimes friends and family step forward to keep the creator's vision alive, crafting new content to honor and continue their work. Yet after Charles Green, better known to millions as Angry Grandpa from the Angry Grandpa Show, sadly passed away in 2017, his son Michael Green, aka Kid Behind a Camera, chose a very different path. Instead of letting his father's memory rest, Michael began milking his name for views and money, shamelessly clickbaiting with his father's name and even AI-generated images years after his death, over time doing every disgraceful thing imaginable.
He wants you home. Where's your wife? Where's your kids right now, dude? I'm hanging out with my friends. You're hanging out with two girls in this group.
Well, at least I know the truth. The truth is out, folks. Yeah, you guys were right. Bridget was cheating. Smack the like button if you want me to break up with her, and I mean actually.
When he hit me, I saw lights, so whatever that. You saw lights when he hit you? Yes. Did you pass out? Hurry. Please. They're on the way. They're already on the way.
Tarnishing Angry Grandpa's legacy and stooping so low that even the show's most loyal oldest fans were in disbelief. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're diving into the shameless downfall of Kid Behind a Camera, how he destroyed the image of one of YouTube's oldest and most beloved channels, and how his hunger for money and attention dragged him not just to the depths of online infamy, but eventually behind bars. However, before diving into the downfall, let's take things back to where it all began. Angry Grandpa first appeared on the internet in 2007, when his son Michael recorded and uploaded a video of him having a furious meltdown after the family opened Christmas presents without him.
No, I'm never gonna give me out my pants like I swear. Now, John, hold it now! We couldn't afford it! This ain't right, man. Hey, hell with your tree, man. We got your life! I ain't never come in his house. You know what? Get off that! Get off! Good, Rick.
This went viral almost instantly, racking up tens of thousands of views overnight. Riding the momentum, Michael created a YouTube channel the same year, which was later suspended, but they didn't stop, and eventually relaunched with their current channel, The Angry Grandpa Show, on June 19, 2010. The content was simple but wildly entertaining. It was primarily Michael recording his father's over-the-top, rage-filled reactions to everyday situations, screaming profanities, smashing objects, and destroying furniture.
You're not breaking the cabinet.
I'm taking this game! I'm a man, I ain't more than got Candy Crunch!
Stop it! Oh, what the? That. You fat fuck! No!
Some videos like Angry Grandpa Destroys PS4, The Walking Dead prank, and Angry Grandpa Smashes HDTV ended up getting tens of millions of views, propelling the Angry Grandpa into mainstream levels of success. Apart from these meltdown videos, the channel also featured pranks, challenges, and vlogs with friends and family, all of which fans loved. This allowed the Angry Grandpa Show to amass 4.8 million subscribers and over 1.8 billion views over the years.
You RPG'd nothing, I already killed them all.
Launched his own channel, Kid Behind a Camera, in July 2011. This channel also reached the million subscriber milestone in less than 5 years, and eventually surpassed the 2 million mark not long after. Speaking of the 2 million mark, we are very close to 2 million subs, so please sub if you haven't already. But even at the peak of their fame, signs of Michael's disgusting, self-serving behavior were beginning to creep into the spotlight. One of the earliest and most obvious incidents that exposed Michael's exploitative approach to content was the Angry Grandpa's tattoo meltdown video. After hitting their first 1 million subscribers, Michael and Angry Grandpa agreed to celebrate the milestone by getting tattoos. Grandpa wanted a motorcycle design on his back. but Michael secretly told the artist to swap it for a toxic symbol with the words "my things" written underneath.
Oh my god!
Is it alright? Dime la pata.
Predictably, when Grandpa found out, he completely lost it.
What? My thing! Oh man, is that what it said? Dad! Holy
Smashing things inside the tattoo parlor.
Thanks.
He told me to do it! He told me to do it!
Dad, come on.
Oh, this is a fucking circle.
Even though the video ended up doing pretty well, gaining more than 6 million views, a significant number of the viewers expressed displeasure at the fact that Michael had crossed a line to the racial.
Oh my god, the fucking invasion.
That tattoo was permanent, and removing it would have been a costly, painful process for the elderly grandpa. Michael went too far. This is my least favorite AGP video. Grandpa was so excited for the motorcycle, and Michael had to pull this cruel prank on him. I don't blame Grandpa for freaking out. The tattoo prank had already shown Michael's complete lack of empathy for those closest to him, as well as his willingness to exploit them without a second thought, if it meant getting the internet's attention. But sadly, the lengths Michael would go for content didn't stop with his father.
I don't care about that much. I don't really use
Grandpa Show
rifles.
And Kid Behind a Camera, Michael also ran additional channels, including one called Life with Mikey Show. On this channel, he dressed up as the fictional serial killer Michael Myers and terrorized his preschool-aged nephews on camera.
All the hope that I had left is lost. I am hope that I had left is lost.
In video after video, the children appeared visibly distressed, crying, cowering, and desperately trying to escape, while Michael, still in character, relentlessly chased and intimidated them for the camera.
Hey Jay, you see we're getting Papa for Christmas? Huh?
Thanks for the help.
Come on!
Roger!
Hey Jay.
Much appreciated.
According to multiple child protection guidelines, deliberately threatening and intimidating a child is considered a form of emotional and psychological abuse, and Michael was packaging that abuse as entertainment. Unfortunately, the cruelty didn't stop at fear. Multiple clips show what can only be described as possible physical abuse as well, including one clip where he pushed and rubbed his shoe on one of his nephew's head.
She's making a list. So I couldn't just say, oh.
While these videos didn't provoke outrage at the time, they stand as yet another example of how Michael had no moral ceiling, and there was no depth of depravity he wouldn't sink to in pursuit of views and attention. Unfortunately, things only got worse after Angry Grandpa's passing on December 10th, 2017, as not even 24 hours after his father's death, Michael uploaded a video to his channel titled Rip Angry Grandpa.
Get behind the camera.
Thanks.
Bridget was here.
And today, I've got to make a very unfortunate video.
The video we've always feared.
I've never wanted to make this video. Today, we lost Angry Grandpa.
The comments section was flooded with people mourning and sharing their love for Angry Grandpa, but despite the grief pouring in, the video still received over 14,000 dislikes. Many felt that posting and monetizing the video so quickly after his death was disrespectful, but to be fair, there's an argument to be made that given how beloved Angry Grandpa was online, his fans deserve to know about his passing as soon as possible, but any benefit of the doubt vanished the moment people looked into the video's description, because sitting right there was a link to an online store store selling Rip Angry Grandpa merch. Not even a full day after losing his father, Michael had death-branded t-shirts ready and shamelessly linked to the very video announcing this devastating news to the world. He expressed no hesitation in profiting from the tragedy of the man who made his entire career. And when he was called out and asked about it years later in an interview with Boogie2988,
It hurts to talk about it. I get it. You know, like, but some of the activation might be like 48 hours after he dies, you have a t-shirt that says, "Rest in peace, Grandpa." Is that a real thing? Is that a real t-shirt you had? Yeah, it's a real.
Michael claimed that he wasn't the one handling the merch and that it was the work of a company called Broadband TV.
That's not me. I don't design the t-shirts. That was Broadband.
Much appreciated.
Now, here's what happened. When Dad was dying, you know, before he went to the hospital, he really wanted to do merchandise, and I did not want to do it. I never wanted to do it because I didn't think about it. I always thought like, for example, VidCon asked me to come do like an autograph signing. I said no because I don't want to be there and there's 3 people there to see me. It's embarrassing. So I didn't want to put out merchandise because nobody would buy it. And so a month before Dad went to the hospital, he was like, "Mike,
Yeah, I knew you were still alive. Your chainsaw was still running.
Whatever." So I got him in touch with Broadband TV. They signed these contracts, and we were under contract to sell merchandise for Broadband TV. And Dad's sick in the hospital a month later.
But that justification stops making any sense when you consider that Michael was the one running and overseeing the entire channel. He could have easily told the company to hold off on sales until a respectful amount of time had passed. Instead, he let it happen, and in doing so, he proved that not even his own father's death could slow down his pursuit of views, clicks, and cash. And as shameless as that was, it was only the beginning of how far Michael was willing to go to milk his dead father for content. All these years, people came to the Angry Grandpa show and Michael's channel only for Angry Grandpa. He was the heart of the content, the reason they had built such a massive and devoted fan base. So naturally, after his passing, the channels had no real direction. Though Michael managed to keep the Angry Grandpa show limping along by occasionally posting old, unseen footage of his father.
So, what are you doing? You guys so dark! What are you wearing?
Cooking with Grandpa is back!
His personal channel, Kid Behind a Camera, quickly hit a wall. With Grandpa gone, there was little reason for viewers to keep watching, especially when the content offers nothing of real value.
Sing tomorrow. Michael, please stop. Honey, your heart can't take this.
So Michael turned to clickbait. He began plastering Angry Grandpa's name and image across thumbnails for videos that had little to nothing to do with him. Soon, it went beyond just exploiting his father's memory. Michael began openly lying about his personal life to bait clicks, such as posting a video titled Rip Kim, referring to his older sister, only for it to show her very obviously faking going unconscious, with Michael and his wife Bridget delivering over-the-top reactions.
My stomach hurts.
What?
Kim? Michael? I don't know.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know.
We need to find a phone. We need to call, 911. Wait, I got mine.
Oh, I got it.
No, I got mine.
Then do it! Call them!
Or when he posted a video claiming to sell their house because they were broke, which turned out to be just an argument over a real estate agent contacting them, followed by Bridget assuring him they had more than enough money.
I want to sell the house.
This happens every year. You're not selling our house because this happens every year.
We're gonna be broke, Bridget, okay?
Michael, we're good.
Okay, we're not gonna be
When was
broke.
the last time you checked the bank? I check monthly. Honey, we're good.
These repeated staged stunts sparked frustration among longtime viewers, with comments stating, "Man, this is so depressing. I used to genuinely love Michael's vlogs. After Grandpa's passing, his downfall has been excruciating. I loved Angry Grandpa, but after his passing, Michael quickly became intolerable. But Michael didn't stop. If anything, he escalated further, posting titles like Grandpa's dream car was destroyed and Grandpa's ashes were stolen. Each one was a desperate attempt to squeeze every last click from his father's memory, because for Michael, all attention is good attention, even when it's pure hatred, with commenters stating, "When your own fans are giving you hate, you know you done goofed. What a disrespect to angry grandpa and his legacy. And how can you fake this? This is so sick." And despite all of the disgust and destruction of his reputation, Michael has shamelessly continued his behavior to this very day, to the point his channel has now become a rinse and repeat machine of fake cheating scandals, breakup announcements, and dramatic relationship ending thumbnails, all followed by business as usual in the very next upload.
What's up,
However, Michael's
Islam?
on-camera antics are only the tip of the iceberg. His many controversies surrounding his relationship with Bridget paint a far more disturbing picture, especially when it comes to how the two first met. In a video posted on November 17th, 2011, titled "How I Met Bridget," Michael told his audience that they first connected on MySpace in 2008.
So we met on MySpace. I saw her picture. I started talking to her. Told her she was pretty. She agreed to go out on a date with me.
And then casually went on to describe how they became intimate.
She's easy. Second date.
No.
Second date.
Alright, yeah.
Second date, we her. She gave me a job.
Man, I did.
And she swallowed.
While at a first glance, the story might seem like nothing more than an overshared and tasteless personal anecdote, the disgusting reality of this video came to light years later, when some viewers found out that Bridget was in fact around 15 in 2008, when she met the 21-year-old
You know where the
Michael.
mines are?
Unlike his clickbait backlash, however, the PDF file and grooming allegations were too massive for him to simply ignore. And according to him, Bridget lied about her age, telling him that she was 19 when they first met. He claims he didn't learn her real age until she turned 17, meaning they'd been together for nearly 2 years before he knew the truth.
But she told me she was 19, and I believed her because she was always driving and doing her own things and making her own money. I assumed what she was saying was true. And the bad part is, I didn't find out until her 17th birthday. So her mom comes out with a birthday cake, and everybody's happy birthday to you. Everybody's singing, I'm singing, and I look, and there's a big 17 on the cake. And I'm thinking, wait, that can't be true. She's turning 20. No, Bridget turned 17, and there was nothing I can do by that.
Later, he even released a video stating that many of the details he shared in the original How I Met Bridget video, including parts of their so-called first date, were fabricated.
A lot of you may have actually seen a video we put out on our first date. We should not have put that video out, you guys, because unfortunately, and I hate to admit it, a lot of that stuff was fake. Unfortunately, it's now being used against me. I wish I never made that video, but it's out there. God, you know, I did not pull out in a parking lot.
However, his repeated attempts to clarify have failed to convince the internet, as these grooming and PDF file allegations still stand today.
You spend 2 years of your life not realizing she's going to school, that she can't drive, that she's
No,
got
I
her
did.
parents
You're
to
gonna
take
run away. Someone tells you they're 18. I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see your ID. It's stupid.
Here's I don't know what Bridget looked like when she was 15, but like I know what like my nieces looked like when they were 15, and they look drastically different from 15 versus 20.
Even though Bridget herself has publicly backed Michael's version of events, admitting she lied about her age and insisting he wasn't a predator.
So, 16 years ago, almost 17 years ago, I lied about my age. Okay, I had a crush on Michael, and I knew he was 21. And I knew he was when I was 15.
You can have
Roger.
it.
We only have one lantern, so go straight to the
My bad. And I don't regret it, but I am sad that he is getting all the backlash over it because it's genuinely not his fault. And it's just sad that he is being painted. And it's not. He's not. You know, there's real predators out there, and He is not one of us.
It's still hard to believe that a 21-year-old man could be oblivious to the fact that he was in a relationship with someone so young. The mental and emotional gap between a 15-year-old girl and an adult man is vast and unmistakable. And time again, Michael has failed to address these arguments convincingly.
How did you spend 2 years of your life not realizing she's going to school, that she has to drive, that she
No,
has
I
to
knew she
parents
was
to
going.
take...
Hold on, wait. I've already said. I knew she was going to school when we started dating.
He found out she was 17 and stayed. He is definitely a predator, but the most recent turn in Michael's story would drag what's left of his reputation to an even darker place. On April 3rd, 2025, around 10 p.m. local time, the Somerville Police Department received a deeply disturbing 911 call.
Where are you right now? Are you safe right now? Are you separated?
It came from a woman in extreme distress, sobbing uncontrollably as she reported that a man had physically attacked her, hitting her in the
Takes 2
face
fucking
multiple
mag shots to
times.
put them down in bed. That's crazy.
Take it, hey. You saw lights when he hit you? Yes. Did you pass out? They're on the way. They're already on the way.
And while she was still on the call, the man allegedly began chasing her, sending her into further panic.
Did he go back in the house?
No, she's following me right now.
Okay. Which way are you walking?
Towards Central.
Towards Central?
Yes.
All right, they're coming. I'm just staying on the phone with you, okay? Let me know if he continues to follow you.
When the dispatcher asked for details, the woman identified herself as Bridget West, and the man she accused of hitting and pursuing her was none other than Michael.
What's his name?
His name is Michael Green.
Michael Green, what's your name?
Bridget West.
What West?
Yes.
Bridget West?
Stop talking to me on the phone to cops. Leave me alone.
Miss West, what's your first name?
Bridget.
The police officer rushed to the scene, and Michael was arrested at 10:36 p.m. under the charge of third-degree domestic violence. Apparently, the two had been drinking together earlier that night, but when Bridget confronted Michael about an alleged affair, things escalated, and Michael allegedly struck her in the face several times. For Michael's audience, the incident was nothing short of a bombshell. Even after years of shameless stunts and moral lows, this was a level of violence and depravity that shocked not only fans, but even his most vocal critics. I always thought Michael was a loser, but I never thought in a million years he would get this low. It's unbelievable that Michael went from dating a almost 16-year-old girl to beating up the mother of his children. Absolutely disgusting. Then, on July 28th, nearly 4 months after the arrest, Michael posted a new video on his YouTube channel. It mentioned the arrest in the title and had his mugshot as the thumbnail. Naturally, most of you were expecting some
Holy
explanation, or at the very least, clarity about what had happened that night. Instead, what they got only deepened their disappointment. To everyone's surprise, Michael and Bridget were together, casually filming a vlog.
Yes.
If you are watching this video, it means that the charges against me were finally dropped.
I know, it's only been like 4 months.
It is going on 5 years.
Right? It's crazy.
His charges had been dropped, and Michael brushed the entire incident off as a harmless drunk mistake, insisting that he hadn't actually assaulted Bridget.
I was arrested for domestic violence, but I want to say right here, no, I did not. I am innocent. I did not lay my hands on Bridget. Unfortunately, it was the result of a terrible, embarrassing, drunken night. That I'm still embarrassed. I am embarrassed.
That was humiliating.
Meanwhile, she stood in the background, giggling and agreeing with him the entire time.
I only said that because the cops were there, finally.
Right.
To save me.
Enough, dude. This is not funny, okay?
But these statements directly contradicted what the internet had heard on that viral 911 call just weeks earlier. And with Michael now presenting a completely different version of events, the situation boiled down to two disturbing possibilities. Option 1, he had done exactly what he was charged with, but the two were downplaying it for the sake of continuing to vlog together, as it's their main source of income. And option 2, nothing had happened at all and they had staged the entire ordeal purely for online attention and relevance, which, if true, would be even more reprehensible than anything Michael had done before. Regardless of which version was real, the reaction was the same. Viewers were disgusted. The complete and utter lack of dignity or honesty is actually kind of astounding. I heard the call. This is so disappointing, whether or not your story is true. For many, that video marks the point of no return. Whatever shred of respect Michael might have had left was gone. What a sad way to go out. Been watching since 2013, and I hate to say it, but I can't support this anymore. Years of exploitative, shameless behavior driven by greed, arrogance, and a complete lack of self-awareness have buried what was once a beloved YouTube legacy. The laughter, the pranks, and the raw, genuine moments that built one of YouTube's earliest fan communities are now overshadowed by Michael's endless stream of self-inflicted scandals. And
Delta
in the
team, Chris
process,
here.
he has
We
reduced
located
himself
Irving,
to a
but he
mere
got
lol
away.
cow. What could have been a long and celebrated career
he's
built
heading
on
for an
honoring
oil
his
field in
father's
Marshall.
memory has devolved into a spectacle sustained only by outrage and hate watching.
Roger that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Today's video is sponsored by Current. Stick around to the end to learn more and find out how you can win $500.
Yeah, we're back to the Circuit City headquarters. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a few weeks. I sat down in my moon pod and could not get back up. Lucky for me, it's the world's least comfortable chair. I would set it on fire, but I'm afraid he'd survive.
I don't think there's any celebrity on the planet that's done more damage to their reputation over the last couple of years than Will Smith. His name has become synonymous with cringe. He discovers new ways to embarrass himself that most scientists didn't even think possible. It's baffling because the call is coming from inside the house. He is the one that is making the conscious decision to open himself up like Goatsy for everyone to take a peek inside, and it is irresistible to point and laugh at what we find. Like, he is the human manifestation of asbestos, where asbestos was once like this really celebrated thing, but over time, as more information came out about it, people realized, oh, this isn't very good. That's what's been happening with Will Smith. Like, I remember growing up, he was like an idol to so many people. And over the last, I'd say like 5 to maybe like 6 or 7 years, he has just become laughable. It just seems like he's stuck in a perpetual humiliation ritual of his own making. And now, his new thing is promoting his tour with AI images of concert goers. So I don't know how many of you know this, Will Smith is on tour right now, he's back making music, and he's got some finger-wiggling boner jams like, I like
Take the
pretty
high road.
girls.
We'll hit him high and low.
And he's on tour right now, and he just posted on his official YouTube channel a clip that features an AI-generated crowd. I had to mute the audio, obviously, but there are definitely real people that are going to this tour. I don't think the number is as great as him and his team want it to be, so for their promotional material for the tour, they resort to showing AI-generated crowds cheering and going ballistic for Will Smith. And it's blatantly obvious that it's AI. This is some turbo insecure activity right here. Like, this is an actual, like, midlife crisis meltdown moment where he's like, the numbers aren't where I wanted to be. Let's go ahead and fudge it with some AI-generated crowd reactions that love me. It's so fucking odd. I imagine you can see a lot of AI here already. There's, of course, real people that are spliced in here too. But just take a look at this, for example.
Thanks for the help.
This clip
Thanks
has
for the
me
help.
feeling like I hit the crack pipe while on ayahuasca. Like, look at this image. Like, here,
Thanks.
we'll just start zooming in a couple of different places. Like here, look over in this direction. What in tarnation? What the hell are you even looking at when it comes to this? Who is this? Looks like the scary monster that would chase you around in an amnesia horror game. All the people around her too are all anamorphic.
You can't
if you
do it
go in
yourself.
any
Let me help you
direction
out.
in this section of the video, this is exactly what you'll find. Over on this side of the freak show in the Sea of Monsters, things get really weird. Everyone has completely blended into some like amorphous blob. There's one guy here in front of this gray shirt man that looks like Asmongold got hit with like an anvil that flattened him. And then if you go above
Much
him,
appreciated.
you'll find like a Neanderthal with his arms pumped up.
Why,
and Jeffrey
Chris?
Epstein
Why
taking
do you
cover
have to
behind
do
him.
that?
It is
You
clearly
fucker.
AI, and it's very reminiscent of early AI video footage, like with Will Smith eating spaghetti. It's like one-to-one with that, because like, especially in that like last shot there, everyone in the crowd looks identical to that painting you see in every horror
It's a
game.
new type of
Saturn
BOW.
devouring
I'll
his
bet
son.
dollars to donuts.
It is crazy just how bad the AI crowd is here in his own promotional video. He's just shamelessly using an AI crowd to promote his tour and how like
Little
emotional
RPG
it's been.
action.
Like, this is why I do it for this. And then it's like that lady that has like 45 different hands while everyone around her is getting fucking morphed into some giant amalgamation of flesh and bone. It's so pathetic. I really cannot wrap my head around how nobody on his team nor himself saw this and thought, probably a bad idea. People are gonna know this is AI. Like, I don't know how that notion never once crossed their minds. Because, again, it's not even like it's good AI where it's, like, indistinguishable from reality. It is clearly an AI crowd in a lot of these shots. And that makes the tour look so bad. It makes it feel like nobody is going. That's the perception now. I guess no one's going to Will Smith's tours because they can't even find enough
I heard
crowd
about
shots
Irving.
to fill a
Tough
fucking
break.
58-second promotional video for it. I really cannot believe that he would be in such a bad state financially that he would have to resort to something like this. Like, he was like one of the biggest actors in Hollywood for so long. Like, top tier A-list actor. He's gotta have
We got company.
They don't let him, do they?
Do what you gotta do to stop him. But don't get too trigger happy or the guns will overheat. If that happens, we'll be an easy target until they cool down.
Don't stop talking. Like, I'm not just gonna regurgitate.
Got some
all
sharp
his
curves up
past
ahead. Hold on tight.
Like weird behavior and stuff. But he himself wants to bring that kind of shit.
I just received word from HQ. Based on the data you uploaded from that hard drive, most of the townspeople have been infected by parasites known as Los Clautas. The data refers to the infected as Magini.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
You got me. They didn't say it.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving.
He is the one that will bring up things like the slap and all of that. It makes no sense. It feels like he loves when people are laughing at him as opposed to... I don't get it. I really don't know. Anyway...
Gonna get bumpy! Hang on!
Wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it.
That won't even scratch the paint!
The biggest fan of laugh tracks.
Got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
We're under attack!
All little bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down. Breaking these walls down.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold your position until they arrive. Repeat, hold your position.
What's the point of us if I never know? There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it. Time to get back up. Nice. Climbing and climbing. I'm done with this more. It's what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I have my bad days, but doesn't mean I lost my soul. And where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time's not He's trying to ram us into the river. Do something! Find a home, but if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? I don't like the look of it. Keep firing. Find a home, but if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Hovered above me, I saw my shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw my shadow, I felt the glow. The one beside me, it gave me a blow. It felt like heaven, from the bones. Gave me comfort when I felt alone. I'm alone, guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I would scream even louder. I'm not dying alone. My best friend was free. She left her body and hovered above me.
Fucking god damn it. I'm dead. Oh my god. Can we clutch this? I feel like no, but we're gonna try. lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, scared to death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. On the way up from where I stood. You're gone. I'm alone. Guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I would scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I gotta go through another phase with no health. Interrupt! Why could we not interrupt? What the fuck? I was unloading at him! I think I can get one fucking free death. And still get the fucking goddamn it, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't take any more hits like that. Aim for those things coming out of it.
Why? Why can I not interrupt them, dude? Begging to let go. Why can I not interrupt that? That is absolutely retarded. I've got to fucking restart this whole thing now. I'm pretty sure I can't get in this anymore. Let me see how many times I can die. That's fucking retarded, dude. I'm dumping rounds into him and he cannot be stunned.
In a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light.
Yeah, I can only have one death. I gotta go through that fucking chapter again. Gotta. I don't understand why he cannot be interrupted sometimes. We're both dumping rounds into him and he's not getting interrupted. Does Deshaun's placement actually matter? Do I need to start shooting him in the head when he's doing it?
Stand by. There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an oil field in the Martians. We're rejoining Delta Team and heading there now.
I've always loved you.
We got company.
They don't let that too, though.
Do what you gotta do to stop them. But don't get too trigger happy or the guns will overheat. If that happens, we'll be an easy target till they cool down. Got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
The wheels do some weird ass shit, man.
I just received word from HQ. Based on the data you uploaded from that hard drive, most of the townspeople have been infected by parasites known as Las Plagas. The data refers to the infected as Magini.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
You got me. They didn't say.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving. Bumpy! Hang on! Up ahead! Hold on tight!
We're under attack! There are too many of them to handle. Reinforcements are en route.
don't care, you're unaware.
Keep moving like the scars aren't even there.
It's in the air, like a blazing flare. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, and you meant the world to me.
There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it.
Walk by the rolling sea, and you meant the world to me.
Trying to ram us into the river. Do something.
You meant the world to me. Hey. Trying to stride me, yeah. I pray for you, capture me, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so.
And now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to float with you through the great big waves.
Laugh at you
when you laugh at me. Hope for us because
Cause I believe the whole this is you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, and you meant the world to me.
Yeah, I can't even hit his head when he's doing that move.
Aim for those things coming out of it.
You meant the world to me.
I don't like the looks of this. Keep firing.
Okay, going pretty clean right now.
can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. Girl, you are the devil. Rise to my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I try. Oh my God, you are the devil. There we go. That time I was able to interrupt them every time. I don't understand that. Drink.
I got a monster stuck in the back of my head and I'm dead. I got the devil inside me and everything around seems red. Vision's blurry, I'm in a hurry, my skin is starting to shed quick. Call up the doctor, swallow some pills, maybe I'll wake up in bed. I'm a disaster, can I move faster? Honey, I'm over the edge. No point in stopping me, I'm not your property, gotta take care of my ledge. My friends are dead, I'm losing my head, I gotta get out of these meds. I am unstable, willing and able, give this body the pledge.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, you are the devil.
Time. I have to find her.
Oh my God, you are the devil.
These are my people that are dying here.
Are you sure about this?
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. But that record only died. I'm dreaming and I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you just enough to make you smile, and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter hold on just a little. Right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the needle, 'cause you find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. Just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears around and gone. Then you said all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever wanted was to feel like something more. Go clump up flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel that ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe. Hold on just a little. Me right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the beetle, 'cause you find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand.
How could someone do this to them?
Right here in the middle. Hold on. 'Cause life is a riddle.
We don't have a choice. Let's move.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
fuck, I took 3 shots to put that alligator down. Oh my god! That was so close.
Now I've learned to never help you out. Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in more regrets. I've become a little stronger now.
Wait, where am I going? I gotta go to fucking another place.
Slow this thing down. I can't get a beat on him.
A little stronger now. A little stronger. Casting all my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Most days I couldn't barely leave my bed.
Mag twins.
Free inside my head. I say I'm not okay. I'm terrified when I go to sleep.
When I close my eyes.
What the hell am I
Supposed to do?
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
And I don't know why. Angels come and save me.
To the midnight sky. You only know
How much you meant. You only know the time we spent. Take the pain from my heart and make it whole again.
Watch how you're steering this thing. I'll handle these guys. You concentrate on steering.
Please, God, can you give me some relief? I've been out here hiding like a thief.
No fucking way. I'm pretty far into this chapter. I'm going to continue. God, I hope I still get an S. I'm going to be absurdly pissed if not.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. And I don't know why.
Angels come and stay to the midnight sky. You only know how much you meant. You only know the time we spent. Take the pain
From my heart and make it whole again.
Should have fucking healed him. I'm an idiot. Still not full health. A lot of shit can almost one-shot me. I need to be at full health at all times.
I'll handle these guys. You concentrate on steering.
I don't wanna take my drugs, I just wanna be
much you meant. You only know the time we spent. Take my pain from my heart and make it whole again. Dick shots. That little bit off. No! No! He was across the bridge! Are you shitting me? God damn it. He was across the bridge. I had someone on me. Now I gotta replay this fucking chapter. Fuck me, dude. I gotta start all over. But more meds. I don't have to worry about buying again in a little while.
Broken dreams in my pocket. Golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, cause you caught it. You caught it.
Watch how you're steering this thing.
You golden, golden. just so that I could show you you're golden. Yeah, you're golden.
Give you a boost up.
How could someone do this to them?
I want is a ruby. If I can eat this top off that little bit I'm missing.
When we meet, hold my hand in the darkness. Summer heat, bodies laid on the carpet.
Slow this thing down. I can't get a beat on him.
I saw it. I saw it. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you know it. Me onto the street light at the end, so I could show it. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you know it. Me under the mezzanine, just so that I could show it. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. Golden. You're golden. Yeah, you're golden. You know it. Yeah, you're glowing.
Yeah, I'm on veteran right now. Yeah, we can continue after I clear this chapter. I'm just using infinite ammo, me and Chris running around with fucking double mags. Alright. Giving to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. I almost drifted that perfectly. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out. Alright. Give me a second. What's up?
Yo. Sorry, I'm gonna get my drift now. Come here.
What was that?
I'm gonna get my drink now. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
handle these guys. You concentrate on steering. Watch how you're steering this thing.
I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. Cock shots.
Yeah.
What's up?
Dude.
Thanks. Thanks for the help.
I can just hear the guy now before the fight even starts. Chris.
Yeah, we'll have to go through all the phases again, but we know how to kill him now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, chapter's ending now.
Alrighty.
Ugh. Yeah, and you need to also have enough health, right? Because when you grab onto him, you tick for some damage.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, right? I don't know if we failed before because you or me were not button mashing hard enough, or you just didn't have enough health to take that tick damage. But alright, is that right? I did it with the bot. I did it with the bot, dude. We beat it in like a fucking minute. It was over so fast.
Yeah,
I have $231,000 in treasure right now.
I hate how the intro screen is so loud.
Yeah, I know. I usually tab out. Because if you tab out, the game doesn't make noise.
What? Hey. Wait, what happened?
What?
Did I join? Oh yeah, okay, I'm joining. Never mind. I thought I didn't join. Alright, well. Do these things? Oh, I should probably reload my fucking gun.
Yeah, I've been getting a little bit of ammo here. You need some SMG ammo? Here you go.
Yeah, dude.
I've got over a full stack in my inventory now. The stack stops at 999. There, I've almost got 2 full stacks of fucking pistol ammo.
Okay, I got that. Yeah, alright.
There you go. Here's some pistol ammo. You're gonna have to remove some into your storage box.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Here, just take the last of this stack too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll store it. Alright, you know, I'll just leave both. I'll just
Yeah, right. I've got
bottom.
25 red green herbs.
Oh fuck.
Then 14 doubles and 18 regular greens.
Wow.
Yeah. Because right as I ran through the game on amateur, right? Just fucking like trying to load up with ammo. I ran through it, getting all S's and just gathering ammo, right? I ran infinite ammo, just gathering ammo and shit.
Tried it, by the way.
Huh?
No, I tried it.
Oh. Yeah. And then, right, I didn't run through the whole game. I sat there going to all the chapters, getting the emblems, right? The BSAA emblems. And collecting everything while I was doing that, right? So I've gotten a good, decent little bit of ammo. Let's see. Except for mag ammo, right? I still owe all that ammo I gathered, right? 2 full stacks of pistol ammo over a full stack of machine gun ammo. 34 magnum bullets. There is not very many magnum bullets in the game.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Yo.
Nothing much. I'm actually about to go on Satisfactory. But be right back.
Yeah, I like how you're just like, oh, so you want Supplies, I got you. Please. I'll load my ass up. You're like a mule.
Let's see. I've got fucking 55 hand grenades now. 44 incendiaries and 24 flashes.
Alright, well, if we can't beat the boss fight after your fucking items, I don't know how, you know? I don't know.
I don't know if you're... Oh, I'm assuming you're gonna start full health now, because we're starting a chapter over again.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell my treasures for shits and giggles, because I don't care. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I can't. Never mind, I don't have any.
Yeah, I was like at $231,000 in treasures. Because I haven't been selling them, I've just been gathering them as I've been running through the game. Oh my god, getting S on 6-2 is so annoying, right? This boss fight.
Damn it, Wesker.
Because there's not enough enemies to get an S. So
Wait,
the
so
way
we're not siding at the final boss?
we just gotta run there. We are starting, right? We're just gonna go there and he's gonna hop in the plane and then we're gonna chase him.
Oh, okay. True, wait.
But so to get an S on 6-2, those little blob things that boss shoots down, you have to sit there and kill those little blob things to get enough kills to get an S. That is also a great item farm if you use like unlimited ammo. Use unlimited ammo, play that boss fight, dude. I was getting so dude, every time I'd play that boss fight, me and Chris would leave with both of our inventories full. Just fucking items dropping everywhere. That's a great item farm.
How do I... what? Oh, open. I knew that. Okay.
Yeah, we're just running to go and confront them, and then we'll start the first section of the fight.
Imagine if we open the door and you just pulled us through. You fuckers are mine.
When Jill fed Wesker the kind spread throughout the world.
Grass.
Wesker, there he is. Come on, let's go. Jill, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just listen carefully. There's something I need to tell you. Wesker's superhuman strength. It comes from a virus. But the virus is unstable. In order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
So if you cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's going to be a while before he needs another one.
Damn.
Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise. So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she uses the serum labeled PG67AW.
PG67AW.
I'm going to try to find a way to escape. You need to find that serum. Excella always kept it with her, in an attaché case.
Jill, come in. Jill!
Chris, this is it.
Let's give it a shot.
Mama equipped with missiles. We can't fly around in that without getting shot down. Oh god.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does, it'll initiate a biohazard.
It's just like Jill said. He's planning to spread this virus worldwide. Come on!
That way.
Hurry up!
Things are worse than I thought. We have to stop him here and now.
The mod is pretty decent in this game. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah.
He's hella good at button mashing too. My God. That rock you have to punch, right, to get for me to get across, dude. He gets that thing across so fucking fast. Oh, that's right. We have to do this whole section before we fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I don't really care. It's alright. At least we know how it works.
Yeah. I didn't bring any mag ammo. I should have. I thought we were just going to the final boss. Yeah, and fucking veteran, bro. One normal zombie hit almost one-shots you. You go down to fucking yellow health from just one normal zombie hit.
There you go. No. No.
Fucking couldn't move in time. Come here, step closer.
Oh wait. I ain't shooting him with a baton, that's not gonna work. Wait, do I really not have... Oh no, I do. It's just in a different slot.
Fuck's this other rocket launcher boy at?
I don't know.
Oh, he's up top. Okay. Yeah, it's funny with the infinite ammo. You also get an infinite ammo rocket launcher.
Oh.
And you fucking just spam fucking rocket launcher all constantly.
Oh, I see. Oh shit, there's dudes up here. Did I miss every shot? Fuck me. Here we go.
Reload your pistol.
Fucking you had to roll. But I like how he rolled against the wall, so it was basically fucked. Ah, shit.
I shot him in the dick!
That's kinda hurt.
The fucking arrow to the dick? Hell yeah, that would hella hurt. That'd probably hurt worse than a fucking bullet.
Probably. Because that thing's piercing your penis.
Yeah, right? Like, it's like a bullet would probably shoot it off, but an arrow would just like fucking be stuck through it.
Yeah. I do not want to imagine that scenario. I'm good. I am coming, Lady Wrath. Wait, oh, you're that way. Okay. Letters and shit. Hoot. Okay. Alright. And, wow.
Yeah, it's great too. The bot will heal you too. So I take no heals and just load the bot up with heals. He can heal himself and me whenever he needs it.
Yeah, nice. Is the bot good with like heal efficiency management?
With like what?
Is the bot efficient
God
with
damn
heals?
it. With what?
With heals, is the bot efficient?
Well, he only heals you once you're low. Right, once you get to yellow, he'll come up and heal you.
Oh wait, are you good or are you doing stuff?
No, I'm good. I was just removing that ammo I'd picked up. Oh, said you left the game.
Yeah, I don't know about that's weird. Okay, I didn't do nothing. Wait, can I just join? Play on game. On. Oh, let's come back. No.
Oh, these long-range bow shots.
Okay, well, I think I need you to re-invite me back. Cause I can't join you, I don't know. Wait, maybe I can? Ah, whatever. Yeah, that was weird. I've never had that happen to me.
Tried to give the best of it, but it was coming undone. Oh, every choice filled with regret, till the night we were done. So sick and tired of trying to listen, but feeling so misunderstood. Every word and action misfigured.
I'm good.
Promises no good.
Opening primary bulkhead. Please maintain a safe distance from the bulkhead.
I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Oh my god.
Yeah, they get close, you gotta get away. Because they have that insta-kill.
I did an accidental weapon switch in that. Can you give me back whatever I gave you? I don't know. Yeah, I gave some kind of ammo. I think it was the blue.
It doesn't, right? Our inventory's reset. Whatever you gave me, I don't have anymore.
Okay. That doesn't mean it.
Right, you still have the almost full stack of ammo after I gave you that stack I had, and then I have a full stack.
Okay. What the?
Get the cover. The minigun guys are about to come. I don't have a fucking RPG for them either, fuck. I'm just gonna fucking dump my SMG at them.
Yeah.
Remember to watch the ladder.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah. I'll deal with them all on this side, you deal with them that come from that side. Jesus Christ, these guys are tanky without an RPG.
You know what?
There, holy fuck.
I'm back.
Hey.
Bro, I shot him with fucking 300 rounds of SMG ammo.
Down.
And then I still had a shotgun the fucking shit out of him.
Where'd you go outside of them?
Oh, I need to grab the key cards from him.
Hey, Wrath.
What?
Since we got the uranium kinda working, I'm thinking, like, because this is a spaghetti mess, I'm not gonna figure out everything anymore. Where everything goes, where everything comes from, all that. So, I'm thinking about just saying manifolds. Have everything be made that way through the regular belts, Mark 6 mostly. And just get the machine set up from the band. It just has to deal with pipe work.
Yeah, as I said, right, we could use the BAM machines and the batteries and the miner, because the miner is also good, right? We can put it at 50% clock and then fully fill 3 MK6 belts.
Yeah, I hear ya. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
It was at 50%. The miner puts out 6,000.
I thought it was 12,000.
It's at 100%, right? That's what I said. At 50%, we'll put it. Yeah. You downclock it to 50%, and then it'll just fully saturate 3 belts because it's got 3 outputs.
Is the server offline?
Oh, yeah, it is. I restarted my PC here. I'll start it up. I never restarted it after restarting my PC.
Oh, you're hosting the Satisfactor.
Yeah, the server for it.
I don't know if my PC would be able to handle it.
No, it would not.
I would try.
Not
be able to handle a little bit.
Not until like I said, right? I've seen it using up to 20% of my CPU.
I'd say it might handle a base game like usual, but with all the mods too.
Well, it's not even the mods, right? It's just once you start building and shit, it starts using more.
I mean, like the base game machines, it probably could handle a little bit, but the mod stuff where you got more items on belts, and my CPU be overloaded, man. I patched into 2000.
Plus, considering, right, you're playing on it and the server on it, right? So that means the CPU is split between the game and the server too.
Yeah. On top of it.
Alright, remember, run all the switches and flip the lights.
Mm.
Things are really getting interesting now, eh, Chris?
Let me know when it's on.
Hey, you can look at the server list. It's booting up. It's probably already on.
Well then, I'll just have to kill
I'm still saying offline. I gotta refresh the game, maybe. I shouldn't need to, should I?
Output's still putting out shit. It might not be fully booted up yet.
I mean, Minecraft, I assume be the same way as Minecraft, where you go on multiplayer server, they have the refresh button.
You're merely postponing.
I mean, it doesn't have the refresh on here, so it might be a little bit different, but it should refresh, right?
Yeah, I mean, you probably force a refresh by backing out of the server menu and going back into it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like in Minecraft. You don't have to refresh it the same way that way.
Do I fire the RPG or not?
Yeah, you can go for it. He's chasing me right now.
What I was saying is, in Minecraft, you have to refresh to see the server.
What?
Oh, fuck, he dodged me. What? Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't see you. He's chasing me.
Has it
Yeah, I don't know how he dodged me.
Only a handful of humans.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
There's no point in hiding. So now, I have to separate this chaff from the wheat. And with Uroboros.
Damn it. Fuck the FB buttons, man. God, I hate that.
Oh.
You know, I was looking at the mods, and
Oh.
the belt miner mod says max speed at conveyor with performance loss.
I mean, it's fine, but I just have to hit him with the RPG again.
That
Or the
that
rocket launcher.
should be performance loss for me.
Hold on, I need to get ammo and shit.
True, yeah.
I'm gonna bring in. I'm gonna use fucking mag. I can put him down really quick with mag. Yeah.
I had an idea. So, actually, I don't know if this idea will work. I know it works in Factorio. Because Factorio, you know how trains work with stations?
Yep.
You know how it goes to any named station, like if you had one train at one station, but you had another station named the same thing, will another train come in with that same name and drop out that second station?
I don't think so.
Damn it. Well, I got a fix for that thing. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3.
Yeah, right, that's what I always do.
But
You fucker, I was switching weapons.
Copy paste type thing. I can't cut face anyway, but
there's no point in hiding.
I scared just did the old normal way like you would browser.
I'm gonna die before you get to me,
Yeah, I couldn't find you.
Do you not have the map on?
I mean, at the time it wasn't. The fuck? Okay.
Why does it seem like he's doing a lot more damage?
I don't know. Ah. That's some bullshit. What the hell? Okay. Usually he does not do that. Usually I get a chance. I was like, what the fuck? Again, he like bum rushed me.
Yeah, he shot at me last time too.
Point in hiding. You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Yeah, whatever.
It's so weird, right? He's like basically a fucking superhuman, but just a little bit of darkness and he's damn near blind. It's not even that dark, but he's fucking blind.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking turn this one back on. 2 mag shots, he's going down.
Hey. Okay, I guess let's try and
Fuck! The fucking FV! Yeah, wait, make sure he loses us this time.
Alright, I guess I'll go for it.
No, not yet. He's still locked onto me.
So now,
there we go.
I have to separate this chaff from the wheat, and with
Ah.
Ouroboros.
I fucking missed.
There's no point in hiding. Ignorant cretins.
Do it! Inject him!
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I didn't even have a fucking chance to move. He just immediately killed me.
My timing sucked because I climbed the ladder thinking, oh, I'm dead. Oh, here we go. Alright, David, like just in time. Somehow the stars are aligning.
Is that all you have?
Nope. Really? He dodges every bullet? Okay.
Yeah, right. You gotta lose him. He can't see you. Otherwise, he'll dodge bullets. When he staggers, you can't shoot him. That interrupts his stagger.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
I was just spamming F and V and he just started striking me. I didn't know if he was gonna do the stupid fucking FV dodge, so I just started spamming it.
Into a new age.
And let me guess, you're the one that's gonna rule this new age, right?
Wrath.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but it still says offline.
Fuck you.
Or is it online or is it still offline?
Oh, you have to give me a minute.
Another
Fucker,
game, I guess.
motherfucker.
Alright.
Yeah, we're in a Resident Evil 5 boss fight.
Ah, gotcha.
Is that all you have? Let me clarify something for you, Chris. I don't think of myself as a king.
Oh, great. I feel more crazy talk coming on.
No.
Ah,
there you are.
A god! I think he's completely lost it.
He never had it to begin with. We have to stop him.
Your struggle is over.
Whenever I got on the server though, I'm thinking I might try and see what the power output difference between the nuclear reactors from the vanilla and BAM.
It's twice, right?
compared to
It's
the-
2,500 for vanilla, 5K for
I'm
BAM.
saying from those two compared to refined power modular reactors. I want to see how much each ring would actually do. Because if it puts out more than what the Mark II does, it's going to conserve a little bit of space right there. Even if it's at like 1,000 more. You think you get however many reactors, just like you would the crunching numbers with the belts.
Okay, come on, quick,
That's
get over
what
here.
they space of it.
Never mind, it's not a grab, it's a fucking kick.
Oh,
You
it's
gotta
just
stick.
all
We gotta stick
500.
together for when the grab comes. I'm running low on mag ammo.
That'd be 12.5 rings. That we could put on one reactor. I mean, actually it's 5 rings total. But think about it, those 12 rings on 12 different reactors going to equal to one less reactor that would need to take up space. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come on.
The only thing is I gotta get coolant in there too. Maybe even try to go with the turbines because 10 gigawatts a piece. Because that's gonna run more than just one turbine. They can run 2 off of just one reactor. That's 20 gigawatts instead of 12.5 gigawatts off of one reactor.
Can we skip this? I don't know. Probably not.
Make it last.
Okay, I found a cool mod that we should try to get. It's floor hole ceiling logistics. So, even though we're not going to be using some of this stuff, we can actually have ceiling conveyor poles and ceiling spares and mergers that conveyors through ceilings.
It's escape to skip. Can you skip? I'm pressing escape. I don't think we could skip when we're in a game together. Co-op, I don't think can skip.
That's multi-floor hole, which is versatile hole, 4 inputs, 4 outputs in every direction. There's an underground belt, which is input output belts separated by 10 meters and 30 meters. And stackable big bus, whatever that's used for.
Alright, finally. Oh god, this pain in the ass fight again. The final one.
Okay, never mind, that's actually useless. Now I'm reading it and actually seeing pictures.
Oh my god, can my friend leave me alone? Okay.
I tried restarting the server. It should be up. Look, you should be seeing it online.
Why can't you understand, Chris? Do you really believe the world is worth saving? Natural selection leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Gotta get him to start whipping so I can shoot him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. As I miss every shot.
Yeah, essentially once.
Prepare to be pushed.
Yes, essentially once. The second he jumps over to me, you can start doing the boulder.
Hey, Rat.
What?
My pressure modulator works with both Fixa farming and refined power, but compresses fluids. Says the pressure steam and compressed steam is not supported, but and
can I-
pressurized and compressed
yeah.
high pressure steam.
I'm gonna die. You took way too long to get to the rock.
Oh.
So if I do high pressure steam, that's more turbines just need to deal with the low pressure steam and compressed steam the same way.
Oh my god.
I already don't want to because that's into the rest of it, but it's pretty cool.
The human race requires judgment.
They're going to judge us? You get all your ideas from comic book villains?
Why am I holding myself? You should be the one holding yourself.
Take the green herb. Mix it with your red. Right here. Take the green herb and mix it with your red.
There it is. Gross.
Alright, you should be able to grab him pretty much instantly.
Oh, fuck. Ah.
I'm dying. You gotta get me.
Yeah, I'll try. Heal.
You gotta get in there and
Yeah,
grab
after
him.
this- Alright. Wait, like right at that moment I had to do it?
No, not while he's doing that. It's just once you get to this section of the fight, you can. It seems like you can grab him pretty much instantly.
Now, Trevor, shoot him! I can't stop hitting you! Then shoot through me!
Okay, the set is offline. Now whenever, after I restart, it still set it. So I deleted the server, put in your IP again, and still says.
Were you full health?
Yeah.
Your name pending not.
I don't understand. So that's all the bot does. The bot runs up and grabs it. I stab and kill him.
The fuck? How did we die?
I'll try to play later whenever.
Was there something we didn't
Because I don't know what's
do?
going on.
Oh, we
Yeah,
just.
I don't know. The server is up.
Mm.
I double checked my port forwarding. I am on the right
Maybe you could try
local
join the
IP.
server, see if it something at the server. If you connect to the server, then it's my end, but if you can't, then it has to be something at the server. I don't know.
My only guess is, I'm assuming you have a button match when you grab them.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
assuming
know, it said
that'd be my only guess is you're not button mashing fast enough.
Well, it says hold, so what the fuck? I'm so confused by that thing.
Have you been holding it?
I mean, I see the hold or button mash, so.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, right? It says hold, but have you been holding it or button mashing?
I held it the first time.
Alright, let's try with you button mashing, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, right? Because like you said, that's what the bot does. Essentially, you can grab them almost instantly, right? The bot runs up and grabs them almost fucking instantly. That somehow killed me, but not you. What? Okay. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yes. This has to be the most fucking boss fight I've ever been in. Ah! Why don't I get a pump? When do I get to restraining?
I don't know how the prompt works, right? Like you said, essentially it's instantly, right? Like you said, the bot basically grabs them as soon as this phase of the fight starts.
Now, Sheva, shoot him!
I'll try to smash the button this time.
Then shoot through me!
Yeah, see, there we go.
Yeah, I smashed it this time.
Yeah, I could tell, right? There's a little bit you were pressing it too slow, right? You weren't losing health at all, and then you took like 2 big chunks of health. So if you don't button mash fast enough, you take a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, I just didn't give a fuck. Nice. Have a nice level bath, bro. Of course, I almost fall. Nice, let's go. I'm not sure if you want to play some Rocket League at all after this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to play some of the mercenary things?
Oh,
it's like, right, it's just,
mercenary?
yeah, it's just like co-op little short things. Right,
Oh, okay.
it's basically like a little challenge. Right,
I see.
they're very quick.
Hmm.
Just checking satisfactory for now, real quick.
Like, Jill's not really that hot, but the bodysuit on there is kind of hot.
Oh, I don't have fucking satisfactory mod launcher open, so it didn't. The server didn't launch with its mods.
Say what?
I didn't have satisfactory mod manager open, so the server didn't open with its mods.
Oh. Wow.
This.
That could have been the whole problem this whole time. Right?
I mean, you should have seen it online.
Unless I could see
What I'll end up doing is seeing about creating a new game and then reloading the save or something.
Alright.
Because last time when you couldn't get on the server, that's essentially what we did. We created a new game and then you're able to find it again, or you're able to see it online again. Either that, or I guess, right? Or delete and re-add it too.
I did delete it and try to re-add it, and it said surname pending, not authenticated. I have the same exact IP saved. At least I think it's exactly. Can you send to me so I can double check? I think it's the same that I'm supposed to have, but I might have accidentally copied it wrong.
Well, I tried naming the session and the game crashed.
Oh, you mean satisfactory?
Yeah.
I thought you meant Resident Evil. I was like, what?
I'm gonna play on my single player world to get that going.
I'm gonna need you to be trying to connect, right?
I'm testing things out at the same time on a single player world.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to try and connect to it for you to check if it's working.
I know. I'm not really playing on just because right here when you're on a single player world, you go to server manager anyway. So I could add her and all that, so easy. Yeah, it's the same one that I have. One that I copied. I might have copied it wrong, but nope. Is it up now?
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a new game real quick.
I think I'm gonna take a break from Resident Evil. I'm just kind of over it for now after that boss fight.
Alright.
But I'm still down for Rocket League if you want.
See if you can see the server online. It's got a new game going. I just accidentally put fucking Satisfactory instead of Resident Evil. God damn it.
Says surname. Let me reclose and open my game. Make sure.
What I'm gonna do next, because I think I did too is I recreated the server in my server list.
I'm actually gonna close out Epic all the way. And these other things maybe actually causing it not to work right. Like Steam being open and Overworld being open on top of it all.
Yeah, I think Overwolf can be CPU heavy sometimes.
Yeah, Overwolf is. It's just only CPU. That's the only thing it
I don't
takes.
like Overworld. I get Curse Forge on Overworld for Minecraft, but I could get it as standalone, so I did. I don't like Overworld at all. The only reason I have it is because Dice Sphere program runs on the Thunderstore app, and there is it has to go through Overwolf.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest,
Right, I've used it before.
Curse Forge, it can be heavy on the computer, but then Curse Forge being heavy and then Overwolf on top of it.
Yeah.
It's too heavy.
2
So
CPU bound programs instead of 1.
I would just have Curse Forge alone. If I
learned
stand
something. If you have multiple cores on an app, you can always limit them in the task manager. If you need to, it works for some things. Like I know Cyberpunk, if I limit the cores it runs on, it doesn't max my CPU out. But
I think Curse Forge actually has all of that, but I rather max out because it runs better.
Yeah, right.
Because my computer's crap anyway, it runs better being on max. And sir, I probably can't play. Okay, so that's actually my manager is not working quite right. I'll be right back.
I'm on Rocket League.
Yeah, you can play. I'll be on there in a minute once I get this out.
Yeah, okay. It's been a hot minute since we both played since your controller hasn't worked.
Yeah.
And I should be a bit better thanks to the new controller I got. The 8-bit dough. I don't know.
Come back. Okay, so I think it's already running, and I don't have it running according to. Right now it's running according to Epic. Yeah, it's actually still loading, so.
Yeah, I removed the server from my server list, tried adding it, and it's saying server offline. Even doing my own local IP is saying server offline.
So it's not just me. Huh. I assumed it'd been on your end trying to connect with mine. It would work, but my end was probably blocking something. So I was thinking the whole time my end really is a problem, but you expect to be your end. Huh.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, let me know whenever you get back online.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Waiting for your storm to settle as I look toward the sea.
Still finagling. Wrath?
What?
Still finagling.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll say if I'm done. That's why I said go ahead and play.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just screwing around until you're good. Usually what I do anyways.
I'm on my single player screwing around until he gets served back on that. I'm just trying to figure out what we can do with these mods.
Yeah, I get you. Testing them out kind of thing.
Your sins away to him. Go a garden safe from murder. Fill the forest with your kin. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, heart is still my
I don't choose this whole explosion. It's like a flashbang. It's the frost one. What's it called?
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright.
Probably restarting, I'm gonna guess.
Didn't satisfact that much.
No, I haven't played Satisfactory really at all.
Ow.
Yeah. So I need to like figure out what I'm doing.
We know about the nuclear stuff though, a little bit.
No, not really.
Oh. What kind of factory games do you play? Or do you know of?
I mean, so I own like Factorio, but I haven't really played Battle over there. I don't know if I played it at all.
You know, factory games, I'm guessing.
I mean, it depends. I guess like, I guess you could consider Palworld a factory game, but I like that one. I mean, I'm at Wrath playing Rocket League, I think.
I'm only started playing Satisfactory.
long ass router restart, or maybe he's doing something else too.
Probably.
See if you can see it online.
I'm check.
Welcome back.
Okay, it says online. And check spec joint. Says 136 hours too.
Yeah, it's still the same game.
Server missing mods.
What mod?
A lot of mods. Looks like every mod.
Really?
Yes, saying server mission this 5 random inventory slots. Advanced logistics, all nodes here. All down progress, AV mod. All good, dude. Awesome artifacts. Every mod. Took up my screen while I can't press OK, so I have to restart the game. Yeah. Did you wind up fixing it yet or no? Yeah.
It's just another doorway to open up and see what kind of lifeline will be waiting there for
Fortnite collabed with Gorillas, huh?
Yeah.
Say what now?
Fortnite collabed with Gorillas.
How's that?
It's a band.
Yeah, they got what's his face?
I don't think. Anyway.
The Gorillas.
Oh yeah, I don't know many people that know of them nowadays. Back in the day, they were much more popular. I
can't say where
I
do or
don't
not
like
because
I don't like a lot of their newer music. They're
You know who
like
the
one
Red
of their
Hot Chili
original
Peppers are.
CDs I had of them. I fucking loved. What was it,
Yeah.
192000
Yeah,
or
I
something? I
remember
think
that.
was the name of the album. It's like their very
That's good.
first album. That album fucking slapped. They had a couple of good songs after that.
we all know who the Red Hot Chili Peppers are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always said I did not know who they were. Yet I knew the song Californication sung by them.
Oh yeah.
I kept telling my friends I don't know who they are, but I knew the songs by them. So I can't really say I never heard any songs from them or not.
Right. Your memory's better with like song names, I guess. Or